live from Bristol Motor Speedway. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Michael Harris II.
And Boog, he was a force over the last month. An OPS over 1,000. Man, just really dialed in at the plate right now. So capable of doing major damage every time he steps in the box. Tell you what, I always enjoy watching this guy do his thing.
That one to first, Harper. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Out in front and foul to the left side. And the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Albies sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Brandon Marsh.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Missed with a changeup and a full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lopez fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper with some big swings in the series. 7 runs batted in on 3 hits. Ground ball up the middle, Arcia. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the corner for a strike. Wheeler, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And a 1-1. That one missed. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which...
There goes the runner. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, a short could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This one in the air. Bohm makes the catch, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
He's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
Lopez back to work. Schwarber matched a homer in his last game.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-2. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Thank you, mate.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Ball one low.
1-0.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, no outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Here comes Bohm around third. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Max Kepler at the plate, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings here and blasts one left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
That was a circus-type play right there. First, it started with a bad angle, and then needing to jump to try to get up and make the catch. Just a bad look all the way around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Ball one, no strikes.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And there's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's Bader now. That one misses. Ball one. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop. Third out. Strike. 2 gone. And the runner stays where he is.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball,
2
1
outs,
strike.
and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive. Now it's 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's too low. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's a little bit high. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Ball 3. 3-1.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That's not coming back. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
One out, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kepler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves get 1 on the big fly. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Harper batting with one down takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and in. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
2 down, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 outs.
Nope. 0-1.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on, and a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. On to the 4th, and here is Michael Harris II.
Harris.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Riley takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alec Bohm. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Brandon March.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon March. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Now
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Now batting Max Kepler. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And now 2-2.
Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wheeler back to work. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Late on that fastball. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. The Braves down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Tyler.
And now the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. Grounded out his first time. And that one clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And ball 1. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Dominguez getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's gone. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ronaldo Lopez is done. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now
Grant Holmes gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball 2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. That one fouled off. Bader stands at second with no outs. Laser could be trouble coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Bryson's stop. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. And there's the strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
0-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's the ball. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. Flying around third is Turner. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-1. And now here is Harper.
Number 3.
Both 2 in this one.
Harper.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So man aboard, Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
One strike.
Holmes picks over, and he's back in safely. Just missed.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on
Now
him.
batting,
You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Grant Holmes done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Dylan
Atlanta,
Lee on to pitch here.
number 52.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. Strike one. Out to short. To first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Murphy.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Murphy tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Next pitch is outside.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not close with that one. 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Kepler aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Harrison Bader.
2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. And that's a strike.
One ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. That just misses, and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next one misses, and the count's full.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now snap throw to first. Bader dives back. Turner stands in now and watches strike one. And that is out of play. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and they're on top 7-1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Check swing, called strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Ozuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And that one is downstairs, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Way outside, and the count's even at 2. The Phils up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering down in the dirt. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Here comes Austin Riley, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Kepler hustles it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Matt Manning preparing to come on if needed. Ross warming up as well. Here's the pitch to Olson. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Oh.
Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Harris sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the outside edge, and the count now 2-0. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That misses. 3-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's inside. Ball 1. 2 outs. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Phillies,
and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
19.
Matt Manning.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh.
And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off left side. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one popped up. Boom. Settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Tyler
Fitzgerald now at the plate. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. First pitch misses. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jordan Romano up and throwing. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
2-1.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Hard hit right side. Harper takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses. 1-0. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's outside. 3-0. Draws the walk there.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting,
Man at first.
Orlando
Here's the shortstop
Arcia.
at the plate. Orlando Arcia. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
50,
into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Brandon Marsh
stands
in for the Phillies.
The designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
First pitch,
inside.
just misses. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him.
Now
He's
batting,
been really
the
hot
right
lately.
fielder,
Just kept it
Max
simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Max Kepler. That's off the mark.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Bummer deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next.
And now it's JT Real
The
Muto.
catcher, JT Real Muto.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Marsh leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Almost
2 balls,
got him.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back
Now batting,
strikeouts. So
center fielder,
they haven't been able to move
Harrison.
that runner up, get him in a scoring
Bader.
position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Bader is out. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Manning back to work. That's off the mark.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And a foul ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field. Kepler. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers, around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And that call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you in your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think you be talking about we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make this spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. The more events feel like a sign. I don't need to lip, controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependence, punching is reckless. Michigan's all on my restaurant checklist. From city to city. To Wellington, in the middle of the scene. So I just prefer my business. And Wellington blacker than middle sentence. And I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is mold on the ceiling. Master gets Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the black suddenly started to swell. The UVS choker, I call it the trail. Bent over the top, I'm on as it fell. Cloaking the vice from the world, she look like a leader. She really a ghost of the shell. It's real, she toasting the world. The terror on butter, moon walking the pen like the king. Put on my power scout, a Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city. The rest digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and then set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me, it's like, don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn to the furnace. Snuggle hotel after candlelit dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip the switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strip. MS Supreme 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Seven. The shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with. Not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters. As soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes that professional bold. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, I'm a Mac, but baby know it's a fact, Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap, I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap, I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars, I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard, permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that, had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map, you think you'd be the never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a empty gang. We at Saks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who ready to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50.